Greetings, I'm Randall Smith, and welcome to Dive into Orchestration with Docker Swarm from Packt Publishing. I'm a systems administrator at Adams State University, and have been administering Windows, Linux, and BSD systems since 1999. I've presented at the Colorado Higher Education Computing Organization and EDUCAUSE conferences on Linux KVM and Ceph. I've been using Docker for production services since 2014. I am also the author of the book Docker Orchestration and the course Docker, A Better Way to Build Apps from Packt Publishing. This course will provide a complete introduction to using Docker Swarm to run services in a cluster. Docker provides a fast and robust way to deploy applications. It makes it easy to build and deploy applications in a way that is reliable, repeatable, and fast. Docker Swarm makes it easy to run those applications on a cluster. You can scale your services with a single command and even update them with no downtime. By the end of this course, you will have all the tools you need to run your own swarm and start deploying services. In this course, we'll learn how to use Docker Swarm. We'll start by learning how to provide storage and networking to containers running in a cluster. Next, we'll learn how to manage nodes in a Docker Swarm. We'll then learn how to create and manage applications in Docker Swarm. Finally, we'll learn how to use Docker Compose to create and deploy applications. This course is designed for experienced developers and systems administrators who want to create and manage services running in a Docker Swarm. You should be familiar with Docker and should have some experience using the Linux command line. To run the examples in this video series, you will need a Linux server or virtual machine running Docker 17.06 or later. Ubuntu, Debian, Fedora, CentOS, and Red Hat Enterprise Linux are officially supported by Docker. You will need a text editor such as Emacs or Vi. Finally, you will need Docker Compose 1.16.1 or later. By the end of this course, you will be able to use shared storage for swarm services, create and manage overlay networks, create and manage a Docker Swarm, create, run, and manage services on a Docker Swarm, and use Docker Compose to create and deploy multi-service applications. Now that you know what's coming, let's get started.